Mummies aren't just for museum viewing and freaking out sensitive moviegoers. Sometimes, these time capsules return lost information capable of answering mysteries, or, just as easily, starting some fresh ones. As silent as these people and animals are, they convey information invaluable to experts trying to understand the rituals, illnesses, and even scandals of the past. 1. The Tebtunis portraits. Mummy portraits were paintings of the deceased placed over the face, found at Tebtunis, Egypt, between 1899 and 1900. The portraits reflected a popular 2nd century trend, using only the 4 colors favored by the masterful Greeks. Closer inspection of the white, black, yellow, and red revealed something surprising. The Tebtunis painters stayed true to the Vogue color scheme but worked blue into the art in a way never before seen in the ancient world. 2. Sacred scandal. When scientists at the Manchester Museum scanned 800 animal mummies, 1/3 proved to be empty of skeletal remains. When worshippers wanted to connect with a certain animal god, they bought a related mummified creature as an offering. The faithful fully expected a wrapped cat to contain a dead kitty. As it turned out, the fervently religious nation's demand couldn't be met. 3. The Sand Skull. A 3,200-year-old Egyptian mummy named Hudson sparked serious scientific interest after a scan. She died between 1700 to 1000 BC, a time when brains stayed intact during mummification. Adding material inside the skull cavity while it still contained gray matter is unheard of. But somebody forced a substance into her head. Strangely, the skull appears to be stuffed with dark sand. 4. So big surprise, at the Dutch National Museum is a wrapped crocodile. Measuring 3 meters long, a previous scan revealed it contained 2 of the fierce reptiles shaped as one giant croc about 3,000 years ago. In 2016, the mummy was sent to an Amsterdam medical center to undergo a cutting-edge 3D CT scan. The images were extraordinary. 5. Practical prosthetics. The recreations copied 2 Egyptian artifacts that may be the first known prosthetics. Respectively, the toe sets consist of carton nodge, before 600 BC, and wood and leather, 950 to 710 BC. The second was found on a Luxor mummy's foot. Signs of long-term use hinted at prosthetics in the truest sense and not burial props. 6. The Hathor tattoos. Cedric Gobeil, a Canadian researcher working in Egypt since 2013, noticed dark shapes on the body and dismissed it as embalming residue. However, when the 3,300-year-old skin was extended with imaging software, the historic tattoos reappeared. They are the only depictions of recognizable things, not just shapes, ever found on a dynastic Egyptian. Lotus flowers, animals including cows and snakes, as well as symbols are part of 30 tattoos adorning the upper body and hips. 7. The Cladholland burials. A decade ago, scientists were excavating a buried 3,000-year-old couple from the prehistoric village of Cladholland, Scotland. Things didn't get weird until one man noticed the female mummy's jaw locked out of sorts, like it didn't fit.